we are going to see preparation of alcohols. Okay, so from alkenes, that is the reactions we may call by acid catalyzed hydration. Okay, so what do you mean acid catalyzed hydration? That is, which mean that is the reactions takes place in water in presence of acidic medium. And also the second thing, the reactant would be in alkene form. Okay, and the third thing, so that if the alkene is unsymmetrical alkene, okay, we can use Markovnikov, okay, Markovnikov rule. Okay, so these are the conditions we have to do. Okay, so first of all, let me take one alkene, CH2 double bond CH2 in presence of H2O and H plus. So whenever if you see that this H2O plus H plus, that is a preparation of alcohols, that is acid catalyzed hydration. Okay, so here we see that better the double bond is break up, normal HOH. Okay, so this hydrogen, this is a symmetrical form, so this hydrogen go and attack this carbon and this OH go and attack this carbon atom. Okay, so what your product, CH3 bond C, this double bond is break up, CH2OH. Okay, so ethane one all or ethyl alcohol is your product. Okay, so suppose this is for case 1, suppose CH3 bond CH double bond CH2, so this is propene, no? Okay, so this is a unsymmetric alkene. Okay, HOH H plus. Okay, so here better the doubly bond the carbon atom, use Markovnikov rule. Markovnikov rule, that is always the negative part go and attack the less number of hydrogen containing carbon atom. Okay, so this hydrogen go and attack this carbon atom. Okay, Markovnikov rule that we studied. Okay, so CH3 bond CH, this negative part attack this carbon atom, no? Okay, OH bond CH2, this double bond is break up CH3. Okay, because this hydrogen attack this carbon atom CH3. Okay, this is what 1 2 3 or this 1 2 3 2. The second position alcohol is present. Okay, propane 2 all. Okay, propane 2 all. Okay, this is what your alcohol from alkenes. So what is the mechanism for this reaction? Mechanism, first of all, this H2O, that is protonation takes place on water. Protonation takes place on water. Okay, that is H2O. Here the oxygen is a highly electronegative. It contains pair of electrons and H plus. Okay, this is a acidic medium, deficient one. So here this the pi bond, the conjugate, that is the pair of electrons donations. So that time what happen, hydronium ion takes place. Hydronium protonations means catch out because of the presence of lone pair of electron. So we can get hydronium ion. Okay, so that protonation takes place on water. Okay, right. Okay, so the second step, this protonations, after protonations, the step 2, protonations takes place on alkene. Okay, so here let me take an example, CH2 double bond CH2, this is ethene. Okay, so here H O plus H and H, this is your hydronium ion. Okay, so this pi bond shifted to here because of this deficient one. Okay, pi bond shifted to this protonations takes place. That time this sigma bond is neutralized with this oxygen. Okay, so what's your product? The pi bond shifting takes place. That time this H plus added to this carbon atom. This carbon, it attains positive charge. Okay, so CH3 because this hydrogen is coming to add this carbon atom. See, because of protonations. Okay, CH3 bond CH2. So this carbon, the shifting of pi bond, it attains positive charge. Okay, CH2 plus H2O. Okay, H2O, or else write O plus whatever it is in that, we have to write. Okay, so this is the step 2. Okay, the step 2, the product, so we have to take, that is nucleophilic attack. Third step is nucleophilic attack. Nucleophilic attack of water on carbocation. Okay, so here CH3 bond CH2, this is deficient, plus water. Okay, listen. So here this water act as a nucleophile because of its presence of the lone pair of electrons. Okay, so here this carbon, it is a deficient one. So nucleophilic attack on this positive carbocation. Okay, so what's happening here? The attack takes place. CH3 bond CH2 bond, that is O, H and H. Okay, okay, so that is, this is your intermediate product. Okay, so the last step is deprotonation. 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 So deprotonation takes place. Deprotonation means removal of hydrogen. Okay, H plus proton. Okay, first of all protonations takes place. The last step, deprotonations, finally we can get the alcohol. Okay, so that is what you get in the previous step. CH3 bond CH2 bond O, then H and H plus deprotonation takes place, H2O. Okay, right. So here this is this. Okay, right. That time this bond is neutralized with this oxygen. Okay, so what do you get? CH3 bond CH2 OH, OH plus H3O plus, it returns back. Okay, this is your acid catalyzed hydration. Okay, that is alcohol from alkenes. Okay, first of all the reactions takes place in water as well as acidic medium. The reactant would be alkene. If unsymmetrical alkene is present, we have to use Markovnikov rule. Markovnikov rule means the negative part attack the less number of hydrogen, doubly bond carbon atom, less number of hydrogen containing carbon. Okay, so we can get the product. First the protonation takes place, we can get hydronium ion. After protonation takes place on alkene. Okay, so that is the carbocation is formed. That carbocation is attacked by a nucleophile like water. Okay, we can get the intermediate product. Finally deprotonation takes place, we can get the alcohol. What is that alcohol name? Ethane 1-ol. Ethane 1-ol. Okay, right. Next one is preparation of alcohol by hydroboration oxidation state. Okay, so let me take an example for CH3 bond CH double bond CH2. Okay, this is propane in presence of, that is B2H6 and H2O2. H2O2. Okay, so wherever you see such type of reactions in the presence of boron. Boron means diboron, no? B2H6 means diboron. In the presence of H2O2 NaOH. So that particular reaction is the alcohol from hydroboration oxidation method. Okay students, you keep it in that mind. Okay, எப்போவுமே இந்த ரியாக்ஷனோட இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு reagent இருந்தது அப்படின்னா it undergoes hydroboration oxidation reactions. Okay, so right, so this is a from alcohol preparation of this reaction. Okay, right, let me take an example. So the same thing, this is we have to take HbH2. Okay, HbH2, because of boron, what BH3 means hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen. Okay, two molecule of boron means 2BH. Okay, B2H6. Okay, so this is for one molecule. Okay, each time this hydrogen is replaced by this propene molecule. Okay, we can get, finally we can get alcohol. After oxidation we can get alcohol. Okay, here this is dissociated into this, dissociated to form this is H plus and BH2 minus. Okay, here we can use anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule. For acid hydrolyzed we used Markovnikov rule. Here we can use anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, so what is anti-Markovnikov rule? Always the negative part go and attack this doubly bond carbon containing the greater number of hydrogen containing carbon. That is a anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, so what is your product? CH3. This hydrogen is add this carbon atom, so CH2, and this double bond is break up, CH2, and this negative part attack this carbon. Okay, so BH2. Okay, right, this is your product. Again the same time, again the one molecule of propene we have to take CH3 bond CH double bond CH2. Here also the same thing. Again the first already one hydrogen is used to this propene. Here this H plus, this is a positive, and this BH minus, this is a negative part. Okay, so this whole negative part go and attack this the doubly bond carbon the greater number of hydrogen containing carbon atom, and this hydrogen go and attack less number of hydrogen containing carbon atom. Okay, what is your product? See children, CH3 bond CH2, because of this hydrogen attack. Okay, CH2 bond double bond breakup CH2. After that this BH. Okay, what is that? BH minus what? Okay, convenient, your attention. Okay, CH2 bond CH2 CH3. Okay, listen. Okay, again take one molecule of propene CH3 bond CH double bond CH2. Now the last, finally it is dissociated, this hydrogen use this propene molecule. Okay, H plus, and this whole ring, this act as a minus form. Okay, so this whole minus negative part go and attack the carbon, the greater hydrogen containing carbon atom, and this hydrogen go and attack less number hydrogen containing carbon atom. Okay, what is your product? CH3 bond CH2, because this hydrogen attack, no, so CH2, this double bond breakup CH2, and this whole thing added this B CH2 bond CH2 bond CH3. Okay, so here this CH2 bond CH2 CH3. Okay, right, so here after finally it undergoes, okay, finally it undergoes oxidation reactions, H2O2 in presence of sodium hydroxide. H2O2 in presence of sodium hydroxides. So what's happening here? Here you see that this bond break up, add OH and OH. Okay, so this bond break up, add OH and OH. Okay, here break up OH and OH. Okay, OH. Okay, okay, so finally 3 molecules of propanol we can get. Okay, so that is here, shall we write here? Okay, no problem. 3 CH3, see here, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, and CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Okay, so at last BOH thrice. Okay, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. This is propanol. Okay, that is propane 1 all plus what do you get for this BOH thrice? This is nothing but H3BO3, that is boric acid. Okay, so this is your hydroboration oxidation method. Hydroboration oxidation method, students we can keep in your mind, that is use anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, there the acid catalyzed we used Markovnikov rule, here anti-Markovnikov rule. Every time this hydrogen is replaced by this propene molecule. Okay, so finally we can get, in the oxidation reactions takes place, we can get the alcohol. Okay, this is your hydroboration oxidation method. Okay, from carbonyl compounds. Okay, carbonyl compounds means aldehyde and ketone. Okay, that is called carbonyl compounds. Okay, because of the CO bond. Okay, right, by reduction of aldehyde and ketone. So whenever the aldehyde and ketone in the presence of reducing agent like H2 palladium, or in the presence of hydrogen, or sodium borohydride. Okay, this is and all for good reducing agents. So using this reducing agents, aldehyde it forms primary alcohol, and the ketone in the presence of reducing agent it gives secondary alcohol. Okay, so let me take an example for here. RCHO means right, CH3CHO gives in the presence of H2 palladium. What do you get? So here this aldehyde group converted into primary alcohol now. So CH3CH2OH. Okay, this is your alcohol. The same CH3 C double bond O CH3. This is your ketone group. Okay, ketone gives in the presence of good reducing agent sodium hydroboride. Okay, so it reduced to give CH3. This carbonyl group to CHOH. And CH3. This is the secondary alcohol. Okay, this is primary alcohol, then secondary alcohol. So always the reducing agents, aldehyde it gives the primary alcohol, ketone it gives the secondary alcohol. The same thing, acid in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride and hydrolyzed reactions it gives primary alcohol. The same example. So let me take an acetic acid CH3COOH. So what do you get? In the presence of lithium aluminum hydride. Okay, lithium aluminum hydride. So that is CH3CH2OH. Okay, this is your primary alcohol. Okay, right. From Grignard reagents. For this case, first of all, nucleophilic the reactions takes place. Nucleophile to attack this carbon atom, we can get the adduct. After this adduct means nothing but intermediate product, it undergoes hydrolyzation reactions to form alcohol. Okay, right. Here this is only one carbon atom. HCOO means the usual commercial name, that is formaldehyde, but in the IUPAC name that is a methanol, because of only one carbon is present. This CHO we can add AL. Okay, methanol. Okay, methanol in presence of that is Grignard reagents. This Grignard reagents, no, this is del minus, and this is a del plus del minus. Okay, so this bond attack this this carbon, nucleophilic attack this carbon, we can get adduct. Adduct after hydrolyzation reactions takes place, primary alcohol. Okay, the same thing, other aldehyde means some aldehydes, it gives the same Grignard reagents of the first forms adduct hydrolyzed to give the secondary alcohol. Okay, last ketone The Grignard react with Grignard reagents and hydrolyzed reactions to give tertiary alcohol. Okay, students, you keep it in that. It is very important. Using Grignard reagents, methanol gives primary alcohol, other aldehyde gives secondary alcohol, and the ketone gives tertiary alcohols. Okay, so this and all very important. Whenever aldehyde and ketone in the presence of reducing agent, it gives primary alcohol and secondary alcohol. Acid also in the presence of reducing agent, it gives primary alcohol. Using Grignard reagent, methanol gives primary alcohol, other aldehyde gives secondary alcohol, then ketone gives tertiary alcohol. Okay, that's all.